Good evening. I'm Abby Phillip in New York. Let's get right to what America's talking about. Pay to play, or just business. In a rather candid admission, Don Jr. and Eric Trump used the "they made me do it" defense when asked about concerns that the family is profiting off of the presidency. The Sons hosted the World Liberty Forum, and on the agenda, the future of finance, which could include upgrading the U.S. dollar with their stablecoin.
I think, again, the great irony is they didn't give us much of a choice. When you had every...
They created this monster.
When you had every big bank in the world for doing nothing wrong, just based on the fact that we all wore a hat that said "Make America Great Again." My father happened to be running as a Republican, canceled us.
Isn't the issue, though, that their father is making policy that then directly affects their bottom line, right? It's not in a vacuum. The Saudi deal is not just they're throwing money into the U.S. economy. They're literally getting a massive investment, 49% of the Trump company, at the same time that they're getting access to sensitive chips that they were previously denied under a previous administration.
Right, and to address your point, it's not politics. You know, Jamie Dimon walked away from Trump in 2021 because under the law, banks have to walk away from anybody that could either be a litigation risk, a legal risk, or financial risk if you're a bank. And he has a fiduciary duty to shareholders of the bank because Trump had 91 felony counts against him. And the other thing is he was a bad business risk. I mean, that's what this is about. It's not this, "Oh, woe is me, you made us do it." No, you had 91 felony counts, plus you're bad in business. You failed at water, steaks, airplanes, 4 bankruptcies. You failed at failing 4 times in bankruptcy. So just own it. Just say the banks don't want to give us the money because we're too much of a risk and we're going this other way.
So let's
playing the victim.
It still doesn't disregard part of their premise, which is that the banking sector industry, by and large, has not been favorable to Republicans or conservatives. I think that's how Eric phrased one of his points.
The Trump family says that the U.S. dollar needs an upgrade, and they are the ones to do it. So in addition to all the things we discussed, they want they want their stable coin to be sort of like a shadow U.S. dollar, theirs, right, while their father is the president of the United States. And I also failed to mention Steve Witkoff, who is a special envoy to the president.
Right.
His sons are also involved in all of this, too. How much policy is being influenced by all the tentacles of business interests and dealings that his family is actively engaging in and not shying away from it, by the way?
No, I'm not being hyperbolic. It feels like Russia. It feels like that's how it works there. It's right out there. Now, for you to say, well, you know, it's been done in the past, fine. Listen, every administration, sure, people make money, but this is exponential, okay? And what upsets the American people, I think, is that they're not respected. Their intelligence isn't respected. They voted for him. He works for them.
Yep.
So don't sit there and spend from 2015 all over the Bidens. I mean, Trump was so obsessed with Biden's computer, like he could have worked at the Geek Squad for Best Buy, okay? Like it was insane. And then suddenly he flips a switch when he's in office and the money's just pouring in. And he's not even trying to pretend that there isn't some sort of duplicitous behavior going on. And that's what I think what upsets the American people.